It's time to have some fun with ICD-10-CM. We are going to look up coronary artery disease. A lot of people struggle with figuring out what the main term is. What word are we going to look up? So coronary is describing the type of artery, and artery is the type of disease. Okay, so this is going to be the main term, disease. This is going to be the primary noun, condition, or symptom that describes the disease. So that's why we are picking the word disease in this instance. Something I want to point out before we go any further is that this gray section is called the index. This colored rainbow section is the tabular. So we're going to start in the index because this is like a dictionary. We're going to look for the word disease, and then we're going to reference the code back here in the tabular. And this is why I say tabbing gets in my way. For some reason, I can just visually see the colors. And here's an example. When you're thumbing through, like, see how the side says the numbers and the letters, like it says the code. This is just easier for me to do than finding the tabs. Okay, the index is split into 3 columns, and you can't really read this, but these are darker. It's indented way over here, and then you can see these 2 yellow indents. That's just telling you that the words are getting more specific. So let's look down here. See how these are darker? We're looking for disease. Okay, so for us, disease is actually going to be in the middle of the 3rd column, disease. And then we're going to come to the first yellow indent and look for coronary artery. Okay, so let's see where that is. Okay, we can tell that we're still under disease because it's at the top, and also it's up here in the corner. And so we're going to stick on this yellow line, and we're going to find coronary artery. Now, this is a C also note. So C, disease, heart, ischemic. So actually, this is telling us that we need to go to disease, which we're already there. So now we're just going to go look for heart instead of coronary artery. Okay, so we were just told to look up disease, heart, and then ischemic. So if we come over here, we're still under disease, all right? And at the very bottom of this column, you can see heart. Now, remember it told us to look for ischemic. So we find ischemic down here. And then the more indented you go, the more over you go, the more specific it gets. And so this would give us ischemic, chronic, or with a stated duration of over 4 weeks. The code is I-25.9. Okay, so now I've made note, I-25.9. We are going to reference this code in the tabular. This is real time, me finding it based on the colors, because I do better this way. I-25.9. Okay, also I have the camera, the phone in my hand, so that's why it's taking me a little bit longer. But I-25.9, chronic ischemic heart disease, and there's no indication that we need more information for this code. That is as specific as it gets. So this would be our code. And what I mean by more specific is out to the side of this, for example, I don't know if you can see it, but it says 4th. So this is indicating that this is going to need 4 characters to be complete. And because this one does not have that note, we are done.